a Sunday after yoga tap-in reading. Yeah, I just came off the mat and put a little color on my face so I wouldn't scare you all, because damn, what a session. It was really big on emoting. I twisted, torqued, bent myself from weirdo mode to peace mode, actually. It wasn't even a beast mode. It was like a huh mode to peace mode. So, why I do readings after yoga is that I receive a lot of messages in doing so. And today I'm going to use the Wise Dog Tarot. I used this not too long ago, recently, for someone that's very dear to my heart in my life. And when I thought of the dogs, we use them for direction. The canines have an amazing oversense that we will never experience unless you're an alien, or when women are pregnant. I knew it applied to me when I was. The scent, it just multiplies like 100 times more. So if any of you pregnant women out there have ever took a big whiff of durian during pregnancy, you'll never forget that scent. It's really, really nasty. So in the background today, I do have live ceremony music playing because that's what I did yoga to. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to start shuffling. And as you know, I am a reader that does one-on-one readings, personal. I do them for couples, pets. I can tap in for mediumship, clairvoyance, channeling. I don't know what I do. I just do it. I'm quite the Jackie of many trades. And in order to get a reading from me, just reach out. The info's down below. And the promo is slowly, I think, burning out as the lists begin to get smaller. So thank you, everybody who has sent beautiful magic through the medium of card decks to the magic reading table. So if you purchase a deck and or decks from Amazon Wishlist or the ESTY Registry, you get a reading from me. Usually from that deck, so we can break it in together, but not necessarily a have to do so. Okay, a little bit more on the one more shuffle. I guess this one had to wait, which way is it facing? So that's on that. So lately, what's been going on lately on the card table is that I'm continuously seeing the Sun and the World card. Fuck yeah. Bye-bye, old cycles, old bitches, old fuckheads, and all that bullshit. We're starting on a new journey now. As long as you return to the old cycles, which a lot of people choose to do. Nothing wrong with that. Have fun with that. Okay, so I just thought, hey, how about some direction for the week or whatnot? So I'm going to shuffle here, but before I do, you know what I do before I read. Time to open the third eye. See what shows up here. Oh, that was nice. Anything else here? Okay. We got some good canine energy here representing the tarot this afternoon. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right. There's some good stuff here. Let me just look at this. So there's this fucking lame ass bitch here on the comments asking me about the New York Yankees or the Pirates. Does this look like a fucking baseball challenge, dude? What the fuck? I don't give a shit about baseball. As long as I have the bat and I can smack something with it, I'm good. All right. Hierophant upside down. Queen of Wands. Five of Swords. The Ace of the Pentacle. Fuck yeah. Get out of here. I am Jesus, dude. Nine of Swords. Ooh, ouch. Page of Wands. You know what I love about this shit? And upside down, Nine of Pentacles. You know why you guys are funny? Like the Christians come on here, right? And believe me, you know, I do know about a lot of things. But the thing is, they come on here and they look at readings. You guys are fucking hypocrites. You guys are so stupid. You guys bust your own shit all the time. I won't be the one crying and in pain either. All right. Speaking of, the priest is upside down. Okay. So a lot of this has to do with our upgrading. From a lot of people out there, they're experiencing like physical body symptoms, transitions. It can be it's very uncomfortable, painful perhaps, just as birthing is. But when the Hierophant is upside down, there's a part of us that really resists this transition, and it gets rough when we do. So it's a reminder here to, and it's like people want things so fast paced right now. And it doesn't occur that way sometimes. That's what happens on my card table recently, is that there's impatience, or we want it now, like little fucking crybaby brats. And then when it don't show up, people give up, they get discouraged, depressed, whatever. So this is a reminder that we are godlike, you're gods, goddesses, spirit, soul, however you see it, feel it. And slow down, because these transitions, as the snake, that's the title of my page, is a slow process. They digest really slow. They shed very slow, like a month minimal. I used to feed my snake once a month so she wouldn't bite me, but I was restoring her. I was getting her back to health so she would shed one piece. So again, the message is here is like, we know we're driven, we're fiery, we have beautiful energy going forward. There's a big momentum, big wave. I get it. Me too, man. You don't know what it's like to be off season when I'm not lifting. Lots of beast, ready to be unleashed. I get it. But what the conflict is, we need to just chill out and slow the fuck down, and it's not easy. So in the meantime, when this is going on, our ideas are alive. And they keep, if you haven't noticed this, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. And some of them will material and some may not. So in this time of waiting, we're very humbled. We have everything we need, really. We have it really well and good. Because if you're watching me, you do. I don't care what you have going on. The extremes, the traumas, the PSTDs, yeah, who doesn't have that? Everyone does here. This isn't an easy place to live. But I'll tell you, man, working on things to get them out of your body is worth it. Fuck yeah, it is. So in the process of the snake, we're reminded to just, hey, man, take a bong rip if you need to. I do many all day. Oh God, including I need to pack that again so I can open the third eye continuously. But the ending message is here with the Ace of the Pentacle and the Nine of the Sword. Is your anxieties, your worries, your stress, your depression, your, oh my God, it's not gonna, whatever the fucking conversation is that brings you down to the low vibes where maybe you can't sleep, you got insomnia, you're meeting up with wrong people, not wrong people, but more toxic and you don't let go, or whatever the fuck this nightmare is for you about your big boom change in monies, your health, your beauty, where you live. Out of all the aces, I mean, they're all even, pretty much. But what's coming in now, I'm looking, especially this past weekend, the aces I saw the most were the sword, and ranking number one this month so far, is the Ace of the Pentacle. Now, most of the time people think, the Pentacle is monies and material. But remember, it's the 5-point star. Mind, body, heart, soul, spirit. It goes beyond the monies, because if you don't have your fucking health and body, fuck your money. You ain't going to enjoy it much unless you're leaving it to someone and you're going to die. But really, it already started to come in, trickling down. In December, after the solstice, I started noticing it. But for many, it's going to come in like boom, because that's what aces do. They wake your ass up. Wakes my ass up when the aces hit me. I'm like, fucking me, man. Holy shit. To me, the aces, is like me doing ceremony. That's the Ace of the Cup. So, no worries about the forwardness about your foundation, your monies, your material, no matter what. It's temple first. It's body first. I always tell that to people first. What do you do for your body where you move it? And don't just say right on top like you fuck your man or you fuck your girlfriend or whoever you fuck. I'm not talking about that. What do you do for yourself and not jerk off, you fucking jerk offs? You bloody wankers. I'm going to open the third fucking eye now. It's an exciting time right now. Even in this Ace of Pentacle card right here, I can see a snake. In the year of the snake, baby. So the dragon year, I mean, people didn't like it. Why? Because it did this right under your ass, including mine, okay? I don't get away with shit. If I'm saying it on the table, I probably experienced it recently, going through it, or know a lot about it because I've had a lot of it. I'm on the ride with you. How we choose to ride is up to you. So you can choose to resist and continue with the anxiety, or you can fucking surrender, have an outlet, keep creative with your fire that's burning, that drives you, your visions, your passions, because it's going to come in. How about that? Let me show you your images. Starting with the Hierophant upside down, who is AKA the shaman, the priest. I call it the God card. The God card. So if you can see upright, All these little fuckers are like, wee, you know, and the priest is like, dude, who's in front of them is the fox. And if you know anything about Card and the foxes, those are the liars, the side bitch, the people that have side bitches, are little bitches, sneaky, shady people behind your back thinking they're going to get away, but you're the fucking Hierophant. You know what's going on. Anyhow, you do know. But when it's upside down, it's saying, hey, 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 slow down. Because it's next to the very ambitious, that's my boss. That's my boss lady. I call her my boss lady on the table because that's what she is. But she's sweet. She's very sweet. But she also like give you the burn of your life if you fuck with her, right? But look at what we do to ourselves. Our Five of Swords. Oh, and by the way, in this deck, this little poochie pie right here is part of the Moon card. So this is very, very highly emotional, mental, the battles that are within us, heart, head, heart, mind, everything. From heart to mind to heart to mind, you know, ego, all that shit. Although over here, in this section, oh, look at how sweet. Wow, look at that canine face. It's just like, for me, okay, I'm a canine-er. Oops. I got a woo. All right. Is it okay? Did it recover? Let me see. Okay, let's try this. This is so fun. All right. That's what I love about lives. It's raw. You know, it's not all edited and filtered and fake. But look at how sweet this little pup. He kind of reminds me of a pup I knew, and now he's a beautiful guardian. So now you keep those visions alive and keep reinventing because that's fun. See, because pages with me are very like the kids of the court, though some more intelligent than others in the suit, depending. But next to it, we have, thank you, the Nine of the Pentacles, the P. The Pentacles here, again, are upside down. Look, they're there. They're on top. When the card is upside down, the Pentacles are present on top. But when the card's upright, there's a cockiness to it, you know, as well deserved because you put the work in or you're basking in here. But when we're upside down, okay, so saying, keep dreaming, keep it alive, all that, to slow down. So over here, see, you have your choice. You can have more of this. Oh, God. Ah, it reminds me of my Chihuahua I used to have, dude. He was fucking vicious. He bit a lot of people. And he also was attacked and made it. This dude, he was tough. And he was a real buff little sausage, too. So you can have more of this. Please have an outlet if you're in this state. I get it. I wake up like this sometimes, like, damn. But you know what? I stay here. And notice how they were placed. I didn't move the cards when they flew out onto the table. These three were grouped, and this was on the bottom of this, but they were all touching. They had two rows, just like how they are. And I just flip it the way it is. This table's fucking magic. Okay, because both of these are upside down, saying you can have this shit. Because it's hey, sometimes I feel like this. Sometimes it's not going to be all like, oh, it's love and light, all beautiful. But you know what? I have an outlet. That's what I say. Be in the body, because this is what this is. You can have this, or fuck yeah, be with the party. Regardless, it's uncomfortable. I know, I feel it. Thus the name of the page. In ceremony, I go through a lot of uncomfortableness, and I just sit up and smile because it's beautiful. You know, that's what it is to be surrender. The work's going on. I'm not kidding, right? It's the work's going on within me in the ceremony, like it is with you all out in reality. But a lot of this is, to me, is inward, because it's a defensiveness, right? And sometimes it's a defeat. It's all of the above. The Five of Swords is fucking wicked, dude. I love how it's depicted here. Thank you, canine energy. And if you don't think I experienced this in ceremony, yes, because I have to have a choice to surrender into it, and it's not easy. But I just do. I just sit up and I'm there. I'm pretty much here in bliss. Well, I'm here first because it's intense. It really is an intense ride. It's not easy, as is true life. You don't have to do medicine to know that. It's just that when I partake and sit, I know the intensity. And that's what I love about her. In order to be with the fire, you got to be with how it burns as it gets out of control, or when it doesn't stay lit, etc. But this, oh my God, this is the card I've been seeing on everyone's readings this weekend. This is the ace that's taken first place again. It's like a year cycle, but this time, it's snake energy, and it's wood. It's earth. It's grounded. We're returning to a place that's uncomfortable for a lot of people. To not numb, to feel, and not let it destroy anything. It's not just emotions, right? But there's a message here. You see that snake underneath the pentacle? Right in here. And it even smiles. Even he smileys. Isn't he beautiful? Oh! He's such a beautiful pup. Look at that face. They all have beauty. All these pups here on the cards have their beauty. Very well represented here. And if you look, like if you're one of those cartomancers, like if you look into the clouds, there's an interesting corner here in the card. See it? Gaze into that corner for a while. You see what you see. I see what I see. He's seeing it in his brain. He's on a good one. He's very DMT. Anyways, that's what's here. That's what's showing up. So, crazy that, that they say like in January, all the gyms get crowded. That's when everyone starts over again. I remember when I restarted after a really long break. I didn't wait no fucking New Year. I was in. And everyone thought it was crazy. Like, why would you start the gym a week before Thanksgiving? I go, because I'm going to. What's the big deal? I didn't see that. I saw the vision. So one more thing before I... Boop, boop. All right, look. Both these dogs are... Well, look at where their gaze is. Look at where they're gazed. I mean, this one's fucking seeing lizards. And this is a snake energy, which is exactly what a pentacle is. Mind, body, heart, spirit, soul. Right? Be thirsty, be hungry, we are. Evident from the Queen of the Wand. Keep that fire, but have an outlet. So anyone that comes to my table, I ask, what do you do for fitness? It doesn't have to be all elaborate, or what do you do that you love that moves you? And if you don't move, start moving. There's something about body that started last year. I mean, something astrologically, I don't remember what it is, but if I was to go look back on the after yoga thing, I know it's in one, I think it's in one of those readings that's posted. But anyways, it started, there was something that started last year. Even for me, I broke all my PRs. All of them. It's like, what happened with me? And then, the break comes, you're like, like, and everybody knows how that feels if you train. You're like, oh, okay. But yoga's life. Yoga's forever. It will always be with me, and I need nothing outside myself. That's the beauty. That's the kind of outlet you want to have as a tool when it's just you. Okay. This was a really fun vibe. And I'll leave you with this dude. These guys, okay? Thank you for watching. Much love. Salud. Thank you for all the wacky comments. They're very entertaining. And they brought joy into they sure brought a smile to my face. It's really funny. Okay. Ayahuasca,